so now we are down to h. Let's do h now. 6 minus m over 3 is equal to 4 plus 3m over 2. Okay. So I can bring this minus m over 3 to the other side, adding. In other words, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to add m over 3 to both sides. So that way I can remove the m over 3 from the first term, and I'm left with simply 6. So I'm left with 6, which is equal to 4 plus 3m over 2 plus m over 3. Now I want the 4 to be on the first term, because I want only the m's on the second term. So I will go minus 4 minus 4. 4 minus 4 goes away, and right here I have 6 minus 4, which is 2. So 2 is equal to 3m over 2 plus m over 3. Okay, so at this point, what I can do is have those denominators become common. So 2 and 3 are divisible by 6, so I can multiply times 3 on the bottom, times 3 on the top, and times 2 on the bottom, and times 2 on the top as well, so I don't change the values. So this will become, so 2 will become equal to 9n, and then this other one will become 2n, and the common denominator is 6. Okay. So at this point, what we can do is, all right, so I'm going to continue the, right here. Okay, so I have 2. Okay, let me multiply everything times 6. I'm going to multiply times 6 to each side. Times 6 right here. So that way I can get rid of this denominator. Okay, so 2 times 6 is 12. So 12 is equal to 9m plus 2m, which is 11m. Okay, last thing I have to do is I can divide both sides by 11. And then that will give me my answer, where m is going to be equal to 12 over 11. There we go. You good?
Good.
All right.
Do you have to reduce that, the 12 over 11 still, or just keep it as is?
We can reduce it if we want to. Yeah. Or we can reduce this. Yeah. It can be simplified further. Okay, so now we are into I. Okay. And just the other one. This one. Okay. So the problem I we have 3 plus a times a minus 5 equal a squared plus 7a minus 19. Okay. So I copy the 3, I'm going to multiply, the a is going to multiply inside. So this becomes a squared minus 5a equals a squared plus 7a minus 19. Okay. So the first thing I notice, I have a squared on both sides, so that will cancel out. I can just cancel out, or, which is the same of me subtracting a squared to both sides. Then you guys can see that it just cancels out. Now I have a negative 5a, I have a positive 7a right here. So it's ideal for me to send the minus 5a to the right side as positive. And I can bring the negative 19 to the first side, to the first term as positive. So negative 19 comes to the first term as positive 19. And then I add that to the 3. And the negative 5a goes to the second term as positive 5a. Right. So this becomes 21, and this becomes 12. Okay, so the last thing we gotta do is divide by 12 and cancel out. A is equal to 21 over 12. We can simplify this a little more. Third, 7, the third of 12 is 4. So this will become 7 over 4. Okay, so we're gonna do one more of this type.